authors, I am doing a series of videos in December to address different challenges faced by writers. During my coaching sessions for nonfiction writing, authors ask me different questions. I've written about these challenges in my book, Write, and now I am using this platform, my YouTube channel, to talk about the problems many authors face. This will help me to help you. The question one of the participants asked me in the coaching session was, the moment I sit to write, multiple thoughts buzz in my mind. Now, this is a valid concern for many authors. Most writers juggle with multiple ideas even when they have defined a clear objective for their book or a blog or article. Many first time writers struggle to single out one good idea or theme for their book. Sometimes confusion and a lot of times the enthusiasm of saying everything in one book stops them from staying focused. Whether you are writing a blog or a book, each provides an equal opportunity to present your niche. However, to keep the reader engaged, it is better to focus on a single main idea. Writers have a lot to share, but that one book or article isn't the medium to bombard your readers with everything that you know. Besides, crowding your writing with multiple ideas may cause the reader to abandon the book midway, and that is what you don't want ever. In my last video, I used examples of self-help book on substance abuse. You may want to talk about social norms, mental health, societal problems, childhood trauma, and family circumstances because these concepts coincide with the objective of the book. But fulfilling your desire to talk about cultural identity, gender equality, or other social problems will stretch the central idea in different directions. If you feel passionate about an issue that you cannot include in this book, you can plan a separate book or an article on the same. Most writers hold multiple books within them, but those who try to work on different books at the same time struggle to meet their timelines. They sit with multiple unfinished projects, and that leads to disappointment and frustration. The best strategy is to stay focused on completing one book, highlighting one idea at a time. Let your idea for the other book mature while you complete this book. In my case, I researched for my second book, Write, and created the outline well in advance. As I started writing the book and was approaching the last chapters, I began research on my next book on mindfulness. Once Write was sent for beta reading, I used that opportunity to start researching and writing on mindfulness. Interestingly, that book didn't happen, but another book was written that was growing within me. The title of the book is I Am My Own Responsibility, and it will be released in 2026. So, when the question pops in your brain, should I combine many ideas or focus on one? As a writer, channelize your creativity and look out for ways to stay focused. Presenting multiple ideas in one book may reflect desperation or insecurity to impress the reader, and you may come across as an ignorant writer, and that is what you don't want. It simply exhibits confusion residing in your thoughts, which gets passed on to the reader. One key reason for your mind hopping from one idea to another is the lack of a well defined outline. Just create one before you start writing to stay focused on one topic. Outline for a book is like a sketch on a canvas that helps to give the book structure or framework. You will not be able to paint until you have transferred your mental image onto the canvas. The image or the idea in your mind will be almost clear yet somewhat hazy. Similarly, that book in your mind is in abstract form. Creating an outline is a great exercise that will help remove ambiguity and provide a solid foundation for the book. A good outline will also help you to correct when the story or idea moves out of the canvas. During my book coaching sessions with nonfiction writers, I help them write an outline, and in the process, we figure out the chapters that must be included or the portions that can be combined or dropped, and then align the chapters in a flow. By the end of this exercise, most authors are able to identify the beginning, the middle, and the end of the book. The process helps them to see a tentative flow of the story, which develops confidence and comfort. In other words, the book feels doable. Remember, when you stick with one idea, you will succeed in producing a book that will have a high shelf life and bring loyal readers into your club. And that's an ultimate dream of any author. To make your journey of writing smooth, you can download a copy of my book Write from Kindle. I will include the link in the description for you to download that copy. Or if you live in India, Sweden, or the Netherlands, then you can get it in physical stores. If you like this video, click like, do subscribe to the channel, and share this video with another writer who needs to hear this today. And as I always say, you never know whose story you might help bring to life. Bye for now. Keep shining and smiling.